welcome to my weekend vlog, which is never really a weekend vlog. It's like a culmination, if you haven't already figured out, a culmination of stuff that goes on during the week. But I try to get it up early, or no, that's not true. I try to get it up when I can. And I hope you're still watching. And for those of you that are, I love you and thank you. Another thing. This is so synchronistic, I can't even tell you. Okay, I'm going to try and tell this story as quickly as I can because it's long. 15 years ago, my sister and I went to Seattle to see Oprah. We had a couple of extra days. We took one day. We decided to go on a ferry somewhere. We literally did this and pointed, and we went to Bainbridge Island. Love it. Beautiful. Came back, went to see Oprah, came home. Done. Now, all this time later, 15 years later, we went to the wedding. I said, I have to go to Bainbridge Island. I don't care. So we literally went out of our way, went to Bainbridge Island, came back, went to the wedding, came back, came home. The day after I got home, Oprah started a new book club, and the book is called The Water Dancer. In the book, one of the characters is walking down the street, I think in Philadelphia, and it's called Bainbridge Street. And I'm like, what a coinky dink. Oprah, Bainbridge, just like 15 years ago. Whatever. So I read on. Then Oprah starts asking questions every so often about the book on Instagram. So I just answered them, and she said, take a picture of you reading the book. So I did that, and blah, blah, blah. Then we went to The Color Purple, which Oprah produced originally on Broadway. Jesse's in The Color Purple. We go see The Color Purple. I come home. That night, I have an email from Oprah's producer asking me to sign an appearance release for her upcoming Apple TV interview with the author of that book. Now, the appearance release is the picture of me reading the book. I'm like, oh my God. So I have to print it off, sign it, scan it, send it back to Harpo Production. It's like 1 a.m. and I'm like screaming, so excited. So that's fine. So I'm like, what a coinky dink. Like Oprah, Bainbridge, then Oprah's book, Bainbridge Street, then Oprah content. Like it was Color Purple. It was just this weird red string that was, you know what I mean? Connecting. I love when that happens, especially if it's Oprah. So then a couple days ago, I get another email from them asking my permission to, I had recommended another book similar to this book that I thought was fantastic. If they could use my comment and my book recommendation. Of course you can. Like, are you kidding? Then this morning I get up and I had asked, when will the book list be? Where is it so I can see it? I didn't think they would even bother answering because why? They're busy. And they go, oh, hi, Monica. We'll let you know as soon as blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, my God. Like, oh, my God. What? I've heard of 6 degrees of separation, but now I'm 1 degree of separation from Oprah. I just have to actually meet her. Oh, and on Instagram, she said my name. Oh my God, that was the most exciting. That was before I got the permission thing. She said my name. She said, I am so impressed with, and my handle on Instagram is Doula Nana. She said, I'm so impressed with Doula Nana and somebody else. And I had to rewind, like, was that me? And she's talking about me. Oprah, me. What? So I just thought that was really a cool coincidence, really cool. I have great friends. I think I've said that a bazillion times. But today is a hard day for Richard and I. We lost a set of twins. I don't know if you've seen the video, but if you haven't, I will put the card up there, and you can watch the story because I don't feel like going through it. It's very sad. But so Janet goes, you shouldn't stay home today. Let's go somewhere. And it's freezing cold. I didn't want to, but then we thought of all these. Let's go to the vintage store. Yeah, we could do that. And then we can go to the button store. Yeah, let's do it. So, that's very nice because I could use that today. both Richard and I were both kind of sad. For me, of course, it's the loss of your babies, of course. But it was also the whole traumatic, I'm just looking for Janet, the whole trauma of what happened surrounding that health-wise for me. So it's that too. I hate anniversaries. Some years, nothing. And I said to Richard, I just don't want it to be this day. I want it to skip that day because you try, as much as you try not to, you think about it, But anyway, I'm just waiting for Janet. This is that green sweater I knit. It's really an oxymoron, this sweater, because there's big holes in it, see? And the wind gets through, so although it's bulky, it's cold. Not cold, windy. If it's windy, the air goes through it. So yeah, I just thought I'd wear this black jacket. It looks cute. So anyway, yeah, I'm off to vintage shop with Janet. I don't know where she is. She's always here by now. Because she says, setting off. And that usually means you've got 10 minutes. She lives really close to Deanne. Oh, she's here. She's a block from Deanne's. I better go. So I was doing literally absolutely nothing, and this is the true story of trigeminal neuralgia. Making myself some keto pancakes, and whoa.
Do you want some more heat on the other side?
No.
Want some maybe ice this time?
No, it's mostly this side right now.
That pill should kick in pretty soon. Just relax.
So I have stitch group at my house today. I'm really not feeling good. Back to this yumminess. This is called Skillet Apple Pie Dessert Biscuits. I had to look the recipe up about 4 times because I couldn't remember it. But what I did, it said to use frozen biscuits, but I don't like frozen biscuits. I think they're yucky. But in a pinch, you could do that. I made my own biscuits, my JP Big Daddy biscuits. They are so good. So you put your uncooked biscuits in the pan like this, and then you mix up, how much brown sugar was it? Half a cup of brown sugar, a tablespoon of white sugar, and a tablespoon of cinnamon. You split that cinnamony mixture in two. Oh, and really I put a lot of melted butter in the bottom of this. You split up the mixture of the cinnamon mix. Half of it you sprinkle on top of the biscuits, and the other half you put on the apples. And you mince the apples. This is 2 large apples, or 2 cups of, 4 cups actually. We asked Google how much apples that would be. So this is 4 cups. It's probably more than you need. And you're supposed to tuck the apples in all the crevices in here. Doesn't this look so good? And it's super easy. And then you bake it at 375 for 17 minutes, I think. And then you make a icing sugar drizzle, tablespoon of milk and some icing sugar till you get it to the right consistency, and you drizzle it all over like you would cinnamon buns. Now, come on, people. Tell me that does not look like just a little bit of heaven right here. Today, I have the honor and pleasure of hanging out, just me and Chili. He has a project at school. Is it called Farmers Market, Chili?
Yeah, it's not really a project. It's more of
A fun thing?
yeah, like we get money.
It's fake money, right?
Yeah, it's not real, but and then at the end of the year, we do a silent auction, and you can win like actual stuff,
With the stuff you made?
like with the money you make.
Oh, wow.
Like someone won last year. Someone won like a waterproof speaker.
Wow, good prizes. So you can save your money. So the farmers, okay. So is it just your classroom that's doing this?
Yes, grade 6s.
His grade 6 class is doing a farmer's market. So each student is required to
Not
make,
required, but you probably should.
you should. Good idea if, you can add way more paint, sweetheart. Oh, that's pretty though. Looks like polka dots. Is required to make something. And how many kids were allowed to bake? 5 of the kids were allowed to bake because that's the easiest. Everyone says, "Oh, I'll bake cookies."
Because there's only like some people who can. Because
Right.
we don't want a lot of food.
Yes. So Chili decided, because he's very artistic. Look at this eye he drew this morning while I was still sleeping. I mean, he's really got the artist gene. And he loves coming over here and doing art. Last time we made a journal, right? A book bound journal. Are you still using it? Do you use it?
Yeah.
Good.
It's on my desk at school.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So he bound a journal. We did. It's beautiful. He did the art cover, and we made that. So he thought, why not make some?
How come it pushes harder than it?
Oh, and see what happens. Yeah. He thought, why not make some little mini one-page journals for his market, right? For the flea market. And then, so what happens to all the stuff you made in the flea market? Do people buy them? Oh, wow. Gorge.
Yeah, people like buy them.
So with your fake money,
Yeah.
you go to the flea market and you buy the stuff. Can you save your money till the end of the year?
I'm gonna do that. I'm not buying nothing.
Oh, so you don't have to.
No.
Oh, okay. So he's making probably about 20 mini journals, and then we're going to stamp with the Martha Stewart punch some Halloween things on the cover. And what else are we doing, Julie? Oh, hanging a black bead from them. So they're just going to be really cool autumn Halloween-y looking journals. I'll probably help him with the folding and the cutting part because that's going to take a while, but I want him to do this part because this is his project. So that's what we're doing today, and it's so total funs. Right, Chels?
Yes.
So these are the finished journals. Look at how cute they are. Chili worked so hard on these. He punched all these images and black glued them all on. The only thing I did was sew and help tie on the charms at the end. But he made the print making himself. Yeah, I'm so proud of you. Took us all day, didn't it?
Yeah.
But we did it. Look at them. Oh, and run and get mine in there. It's sitting by the sewing machine. I told him I don't care. He's not giving this one away. I love it. I love the colors.
We don't have a bead on it though.
Oh, see that little white pearly bead over there? I'm going to put that on it. Look at Nana's. The colors are gorgeous, and I'm just going to take the awl and make a little hole like these. And I found this little pearly bead, and I'm going to put that on mine. So there you have it, folks. Mini journals by Chilster. Did you enjoy this project?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Here you go. Now Chili is got his wings on. He's getting ready to fly. There he is. There he is. And he's waiting for the big win. Here it comes. Okay, get ready. Come on. Take off. Here he comes. And here he comes. He's flying. Ah!
So hey everybody, I'm at the emergency. Severe pain. Trying to get IVs in. It's not working. Got my mother hand too. Trigeminal pain and nausea from methotrexate. So I'll report back. We've been here since 3 p.m. and it's 11. Okay, I'm back. I've got this hooked up. Yeah, I was just given some really strong drugs, so it's so, you know what it feels like, Richard? that everywhere that was hurting so badly, all of a sudden is really, really warm. And it's just warm.
That's good.
I feel better. Now I wish I could just go home and get in my bed like this. Wow.
Where am I?
So it is 2:47 a.m.
We started out at 3:30.
p.m. and I had a little tiny piece of quiche this morning and some cheesies. And Richard, I don't know what he had today, but
Had oatmeal this morning.
oh, your usual.
That's it. And then I came home and had a sandwich.
But
A little sandwich made of that. Remember that little.
I fell asleep with the phone in my hand, like ridiculous.
Just tired.
I'm tired and I'm dopey from the drugs. I literally fell asleep and dropped the phone while I was talking to you. At a pork chop and what with it?
Quarter piece of a pork chop and some bread and some tomato and that's it.
And I've had nothing since because I've been so nauseous. But they took care of all that for me and gave me quite a bit of seizure meds to quiet down the trigeminal neuralgia. So hopefully the flare will stop. Just like I'm falling asleep, hopefully it's that strong that it knocks it all out. So I spent most of today in bed. I woke up with the worst nausea, pains in my stomach, and every joint hurting, and my face started hurting. I had 3 days yesterday of no pain, no nausea. It was so wonderful. Oh, I had so much fun just within my own self. Richard and I karaoke'd last night. We had so much fun, and then I took those pills, and then bam. But I had on my to-do list, I was going to the Dollar Tree, and so I literally still have on my pajamas. I just put on a pair of pants over top, but I'm going to the Dollar Tree because you know what? What's that thing about moss? A rolling stone gathers no moss. There ain't gonna be no moss up on me, okay? Do you know what that means? So we're just on our way to Wild Rose School, which is a school that's like, how many blocks from our house? 3? Maybe? 5. It's 3. 3 to 5 city blocks. You're so... You turn right here. We just turned. You saw us. You turn right here, and it's right down. That wasn't a block. This is how does it go from 3 to 5?
1,
You said
2,
3,
3,
and then you go 5,
4,
4, and 5, and we're here.
Here.
Well, that's it right there. Where the sign. These are the school signs.
And then down here is one more block.
It isn't a whole block.
6.
It's 4.5 blocks, guys. Anywho, I'm going down here to bring Deanne and her friend Heidi. They are in a craft sale here, and Deanne doesn't feel very good. So I made her a pitcher of peach tea, and I brought 2 cups for them both. I'm just gonna whip it, give them some peach tea. Good morning, we're on to making sugar cookies. Nana's very best sugar cookies. What do you call them, Ozzy? Just sugar cookies. Is that completely empty, honey? The gluten-free?
What if I added another half?
You don't need it. You did exactly what they said. Your hands. Did you wash your hands?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
You want to double check?
I just did it with the wall, the cloth.
Oh, okay. Then you start kneading. Do you want some scissors, babe?
Yeah, but
So we're doing Christmas baking this weekend. We've done a lot, hey? Mm-hmm. Okay, I can take all these things away, right? You might need your spoons, but I think you're done with all this, right?
Yep.
All right. Alrighty. And so it goes. Quite fun. So I'm just on my way to get my pedicure and manicure. I feel really good today. I'm so happy that I feel good. I was just thinking to myself, I feel really good. So I got myself a latte. Look at my nails. I'll show you them after. Or maybe I won't because I want to end the vlog here. So thanks a lot for watching this week. And we'll see you next weekend. I'll share my birthday celebrations with you. Bye for now.